Hi, it's Yogi Nora, and I'm going to do some belly stuff this morning. So they're Kriyas. So Kriyas are cleansing. So we're going to be cleansing the belly just like you wash your hands. You're cleansing your insides that you can't see. And if you do these Kriyas, they're called Kriyas. If you do them regular, you're going to have really keen sense of sense, and you're going to see things brighter. And I really think it's super healthy, and you won't get sick. I promise. So we're going to start with easy stuff. These are called abdominal lifts, okay? So the way to do them is you take your heels together, and you want your hands like on your hip crease. And I like all fingers facing in. This is how I learned it. So you take a huge exhale, and once you take a huge exhale, you don't breathe. You hold your breath, and you just do an abdominal lift. You suck in and up. You try and suck everything in and up under your ribs, and you hold. So that's our first abdominal lift. So take a huge exhale. So you're really going to feel these. This is like doing ab exercises. So we're going to do one more of those. Again, abdominal lift. Once you exhale, don't breathe. Hold the breath out. And then you pull in and up, and you try and hold it all underneath your ribs. So here's number 2. Take a big exhale, everything out. So that's the first step, abdominal lifts, kind of like a holding of getting everything all together, not letting anything flail out. So we're just holding it together. So now we're going to do the flicks. You do the same start. So you hold the breath out, pull everything up and in, and you're going to flick or snap your belly. So this is a lot of abdominal strength and a lot of control. So let's try this one, okay? So same start, and you watch the flick. Here we go. These are great, man. You can do these. You have so much control, and it's cleansing your organs, so you're keeping everything healthy in here. So you can't get disease. This is why yogis are so healthy. We're gonna do one more of these. Flick, think you gotta flick, 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 or snap, whatever makes sense to you. Exhale everything out, here we go. So we're working up to Nauli. Some people call it Nauli. Nauli. This is when you use everything we just did. These are like steps. So the next step is Nauli, where you roll the belly. So when you roll the belly, you're really sectioning off, and this is where you use abdominal muscles, and this is super, super cleansing. So this is the real deal, man. So you got to try it with me. You're going to roll one side, and you roll the other side. It really helps to look. When you look at your belly, you can see what's happening. So if you can see what's happening, you have a little more control with like the eye, the mind, body. So let's try it. Same start for all of these, and watch the roll. Here we go. Big breath in and out. For me, I like to do one side, I roll one side, then I roll the other side. And again, I just have to keep reminding you, this is what keeps you really healthy, and it keeps you with abdominal strength. So when you're doing some of these yoga poses, you have the strength in your core. And at the same time, your core is strong and it's healthy. So you can really do a lot of poses. This is the basics. It's hard, but it's the basics. Let's do one more Nauli. Here we go. Inhale and everything out. So again, these are Kriyas. You should do Kriyas regularly. That means every morning you practice, you do this first. Okay? Trust me, it works. Thanks, and do your Kriyas.